Hey everybody, and that was Beautiful Day with Jamie Grace. We just love that song because every day is a beautiful day. I'm Regina. I'm your host today, along with my two wonderful children, John Anthony and Angelica.
Hello.
Hey. You can always find me if you'd like to follow me on Instagram at Regina Fraga, Fraga 7. You can go on Pinterest. That's Regina One Life. That's WUNLIFE. Facebook is facebook.com/Regina Fraga. And I also have, do I have anything else?
Twitter.
No, I don't have Twitter. As far as JAR goes, go and like our page. We are at JAR TuneIn Radio. We are also on Google Plus at JAR TuneIn Radio, Twitter JAR TuneIn Radio, and YouTube iJARRadio. Angelica?
All right. So my Snaps is my social media applications you can find me at is at capital AMP lowercase INILLA, and that is my Twitter. Or also I'm located on Instagram at red_peace. On Facebook, that's the last one I have, is Amp It Up, Wake Up Now, or Angelica Panilla.
You can find me on Instagram, random3miser.
It's all together, random, the number 3, and then miser.
And then you can find me on Twitter, same username as Instagram.
Random3miser.
And then Facebook is John Anthony Fraga.
And
Awesome
that's
sauce.
Fraga. Also, someone just came into the studio, and that is Joao Caceres. Say hi.
Hi, what's going on?
This is going to be our guest host today. He'll be responding and talking throughout the whole show, also chiming in. And he is a DJ and a producer, which we're excited to have on our show today. Why don't you go ahead and give us your social media?
Okay, I can be found on SoundCloud. That's Psychospit. And that's on Instagram and SoundCloud, which is what I use.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay, now we are about to go into a cool new segment that we had started with last week.
Espanol with Angelica.
All right. So, as I told y'all last week that I'm going to either have a word or a phrase for that week. Last week I did bienvenido, which was welcome. This week I'm going to do a phrase. And this week it's mucho gusto, which is pleased to meet you. So, actually, I'm going to have Joao, our co-host today, kind of help me a little bit. I'm just going to use your name. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, he just said that's fine. Awesome. So I'm going to use him in today's phrase in a sentence. So, mucho gusto, Joao. Tengo un buen día. Did I do okay?
Yeah, you did great.
All right. Woohoo! And what I just told him was, please to meet you, Joao. Have a good day.
So
Awesome.
can I try?
So go ahead and try it. I want to hear both Johnny Anthony and
Just
Regina
no,
say it.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
can
say
you
it.
say it one more time? Mucho gusto is the word?
Mucho gusto.
Okay, mucho gusto, Joao.
Tengo un buen día.
Why do I have to? Oh, I have to say that too?
Oh, no, you don't have to.
Okay. Mucho gusto. Woohoo.
Well, it's good. Just put more emphasis on that O.
Mucho gusto.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, yo soy metro. I'm just kidding. Johnny, I think you're going to take a shot at it, man? Come on. How about
gusto.
you? Actually, Joao, he is like fluent. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Hey,
do
woohoo.
people sometimes mistaken, like maybe not think that you know?
Yeah, that happens all the time.
And why is that?
Just because.
Angelica looks like a Mexican.
I do. I look like I should speak Spanish.
People go to Angelica
But-
before they come to me for Spanish help.
Really? Does it kind of upset you?
She doesn't even look like she speaks Spanish.
That's because you know her, I guess. So, yay, mucho gusto, everybody. Woo! Okay, so today on the show, we're going to be having a young lady named Afia Bukhari. She's calling in from Canada. She's going to be our makeup artist. And we're also going to be interviewing Erika Cisneros. She is from Regis, and she will be coming on around 5:30, and we'll be interviewing her. She's a hairstylist. Very beautiful young lady. And then later in our show, we're going to be having the musical talents of Mozart. She'll be singing. We'll be interviewing her, and she's going to sing again for us. And I'm sorry I said so last week, check it, y'all. Last week, we get our show, we get our archive. Every week, we're going to be able to get a recording of our show.
And post it on YouTube.
Yeah, and post it on YouTube. Y'all go check out our YouTube. So if y'all miss any of our shows or anything, y'all are going to be able to listen to it every week. So on iJARRadio. Anyhow, I just did it again. Okay, so I figured out that I say a lot. And I also say what?
Anyhow.
No, not anyhow. It was with
with
that being said, so I'm really going to try to do better, but I can't promise y'all. So next, Mozart just walked in the studio.
Hi, Mozart.
Come and say hi, Mozart. She's here a little early, but we're excited.
Hi.
That is Mozart, everybody. So all y'all waiting to speak to her, y'all are going to be able to talk to her later on after her interview. We are going to be waiting for Afia to be calling in. She'll be calling in here shortly, and we'll get on that interview. In the meantime, I'd really like to play one of Joao's beats. We won't play the whole entire beat, but we're going to play some of it. If you can hold with us a moment. In the meantime, we're going to play John Anthony's Christmas song
of the week.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. We are back live
on iJARRadio. So since we don't have Afia on just yet, what we're going ahead and do, if that's okay with Mr. Caceres, just kind of tell us a little bit about what you do. As before, Regina did mention that you're an upcoming music producer / DJ. Is that what you would clarify yourself as, or do you want to start doing house parties, or what's your, I guess, vision towards that direction?
I mean, my vision, I would like to be at parties. Right now, I just sort of see myself as a basement producer on my computer.
Okay. We got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just starting off. So far, I'm just getting on the internet and looking for tutorials and whatnot. Try to get further on skills. Trying to keep up with everyone else.
Well, as he did mention before, on SoundCloud, Psychospit, you can hear some of his beats, and they're actually really cool. They're upbeat. I like them. So y'all should go check that out.
Awesome. I am working on trying to get one of his tracks up. If y'all can just bear with me for a second. In the meantime, we can go into our promo time segment that John Anthony will start doing.
Okay.
And now, promo time.
Hi, I'm going to promote the PS Vita by Sony Entertainment. It has...
What are you promoting it for?
For Christmas.
Awesome.
First, you have quite a bit of games that you can choose on there. And second, they have 30 seconds frame per second. And if you get a deluxe version, you can get 60 frames per second.
What are the frames for? I don't know. I don't understand.
It's to make, it look more realistic. It won't lag too much. It won't go in slow motion.
Oh, okay. So lagging is when it goes slow, it's glitchy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can
and
I
what
get
is
a
it?
color pink or something? Can I get in different colors?
Well, you can afford a PS Vita Slim, but it's not pink. It's reddish pink.
Oh, okay. I like red.
That's awesome. So what are you, what is this? Do you keep it at home, or
You
what
can
is
bring
it?
it anywhere because it's basically a PlayStation portable.
Awesome.
That's cool.
So is it lightweight? I guess it's lightweight. It's small.
Yeah, it's small, but not
So I can keep it in my
lightweight.
purse, my
Yeah.
backpack? What about my back pocket?
Probably.
Okay.
If you sit, it'll break.
Well, just like phones.
Yeah, like the iPhone 6 Plus.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything on that? The iPhone 6 Plus? I saw you make a face about the iPhone 6. Did you bend one?
I didn't bend an iPhone 6. I've cracked 2 iPhone 6s already.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they just came out, you know.
It
Yeah,
just came out.
Wow, that is so not cool. That's pretty expensive if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
So, Johnny Anthony, like, are there any cool games coming out for that PS Vita
Yeah,
for
they
Christmas?
They got Minecraft, Borderlands 2, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, Little Big Planet.
Ooh, Little Big Planet, that's cool.
Adventures Edition.
Okay, we got a caller coming in. It's probably Afia. Hold on, bear with me one moment. You're calling iJARRadio. Who are we speaking to?
Hi, this is Afia Bukhari.
Hi,
Afia! This is our makeup artist we've been waiting to call in, everybody. She's calling all the way from Canada. Hi, Afia.
How are you guys? Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
we are
We're
too.
excited.
Awesome. We're gonna start. We're gonna do your interview, and the way it's gonna go is each one of us will be asking you a question. So
Okay.
we'll just ask you a question. There's no right or wrong answer, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Starting off, how many years have you been doing makeup, and how did you get started in this industry?
I actually started in 2012. And, like, how I started, it's like I knew ever since I was born that I am an artist, but I didn't know, like, how to go about it. My background for studies was visual arts. And as I was growing, my passion for art was growing too. And I did my diploma from Ottawa School of Art here in Ottawa. And I was never satisfied. Like, whatever I was doing, I was thinking, oh, there's something missing. You know, I should be doing something else. Like, I was actually finding myself kind of like that. But what happened that I got married and I moved to Dubai, and then I came back and I started to I felt like taking a class in for makeup, like Versailles Academy over here in Ottawa, and I took the class and I loved it, and it's very, very close to what I was doing, like in visual arts, like creating. But over here, I was actually, I am using people's faces. Back in my class, I was doing on the canvas. So I enjoyed it a lot, and I think that made me go more, and I felt like I have to go more about it. I have to do something more in it because I was enjoying a lot.
Okay, and that was after taking the class?
Sorry?
You said that was taken after taking the class for makeup? You just really fell in love with it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you, what do you love most about doing makeup, since you did go towards more the makeup direction? What do you love most about it?
I actually, the reason I chose that part for myself is it's like I was looking for inner satisfaction, I can say. Like I was figuring out what I have to do, because when I tried different jobs, and I see myself kept on thinking, I need to go somewhere, right? I was working in a retail shop, and I was like, it's in a jewelry department, but I was never like, I need to do something else. This is not it that I am here for. I had that feeling a lot. So it was like more figuring out myself, like what do I have to, and I was believing in my inner feeling and going towards makeup. and because I was always attracted to that, and I loved doing makeup on people, even at home with my sisters and everything. I have always done it, but I was like, I didn't see it before, but when I started that, it was more like I was feeling comfortable. Yes, this is the thing that I want to do in future.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, Afia, since you're based in Canada, do you travel a lot?
I actually, since I am a freelance artist, so I have not yet traveled outside Ottawa, but I would love to do that in future. I would love to have lots of clients in Canada and USA, and because I believe in, like if you keep on moving, you will gain lots and lots of experience, and you will go by lots of places. So, but in future, maybe I will be in US, or you never know, somewhere in Europe.
Okay, so what is the most important beauty advice that you could give us today?
There are actually tons and tons of that we can think about, but my main advice is that for people, like I've seen people are so scared of trying new stuff, like trying new color. They are not ready to, whatever they are using, they are just comfortable with that. I think that if you're not going to try new stuff, you won't know how it will look on you. So my main concern is that people should try everything and then decide, like because sometimes if I am wearing orange lipstick and I am scared of red, I'm just scared, but I haven't tried it. So if I use it, maybe I like it, and that's about it. It's just coming out of the box. Just don't be like, this is it, this is what I like, or
kind of go
don't be scared.
Experiment with
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Sorry?
Don't be scared.
Sorry?
Just go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
awesome.
Could you tell us what some of the most common beauty mistakes that people make are?
I have seen actually, I cannot judge people's, this makeup is not right, or everybody has their own style. But the common mistakes, which I think is when people are not keeping their skin very moist and it's over dry, because when we put foundation on it, you can see the skin flakes coming out. So that's that they have to be taking care of their skin, drinking lots of water and hydrating themselves. And the other one is okay, I missed it. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So do you think that drinking
okay, and
water
the other one is that when you are putting the foundation on, I think the blending is very important, because you don't want to see like you have something on your face and like a cake or something, powder or something. You just have to blend it in. Sometimes people just like to put too much on. They think that maybe blending takes the makeup away, but it's not. It just makes you look more natural. Mm-hmm. And so for finding the right foundation color, I think, is the big issue in worldwide, because if you have a dark skin, if you use lighter color, it will give you a bluish kind of color on which will not look really good, because your face and your neck color is going to look different. So you have to take care of these small stuff, which I think lots of people forget. Yeah. And if you just go with that, so everything should be good.
Awesome. So moving forward, we noticed that you also do theatrical makeup. What do you use to make it stay on for a long period of time? Like sometimes when you put that makeup on, it smears all over the place. How do you make it stay on?
First of all, for theatrical makeup, it's it's kind of like special effect that we are doing on your skin. I use Cryolon, the company, the professional makeup. It's so good. It's a European company, and it's perfect for your skin. It lasts longer, but to make it more like it already lasts longer, but for my own inner satisfaction, I use the spray for setting the makeup for longer, or and stuff like that. But I don't go and use the cheaper stuff, like maybe buying from a dollar store, all the makeup and stuff that goes away right away. But
Exactly.
the other one is like you have to have a better company.
Okay.
How would you describe your signature look?
I think my signature look is mostly, if you see the pictures that I have online, you see they have bold eyes, smoky eyes, because the reason I pay more attention to eyes, because when you see somebody, you see the first thing that you notice are eyes. So, and it tells a lot about the person's personality. So I like to create much drama and what should I say? Drama, yeah, and smokiness in the eyes that people would, they will like to see.
Yeah, I really
They will
love it.
be happier.
I think that's
Yeah.
a very common look you can find, is a smoky.
Yeah.
What is it about your style that sets you apart from other makeup artists?
I think what sets me apart from other makeup artists is that everyone who I think is born with artistic gene is completely it's a completely artist at birth. I cannot say that, whatever this makeup artist has done is wrong. Maybe that's their own style. So I think that I am on, like, when I do makeup, I am basically a little bit on heavier side. I like to use bold colors and brighter, like I have brighter makeup on for the people, and because I want them to make, like, it's more like my art should make statement. Like,
Awesome.
whoever is looking at, they will know that, oh, this looks like Afia style,
Yes.
something like that. So it's more brighter and bolder, which I think sets me apart from the other artists.
That's cool. So you mentioned before that we can see pictures on one of your pages. Could you please let us know where we can find your art, some of your social media?
Hello?
Hold on one moment.
Okay.
All right. So, Afia, would you please mind letting us know some of your social media, maybe even a website that you might have your art displayed?
I don't have any of that.
Is this Erika?
Yes.
Okay, just hold on one moment, Erika. We're still online with Afia. If you can hold on one.
And that is Erika, our hairstylist, who we're going to be interviewing here shortly. Afia?
We lost her.
Afia? Hello?
Hello? This.
Is this Afia?
No, this is Erika.
Erika, hold on one moment. I'm sorry,
Okay.
y'all. Bear with us. Afia? Okay.
Can't do it.
Okay, I apologize, everybody. I'm not really sure what happened to Afia. Afia, are you there?
We can't call her.
I know we can't. Okay, are you there, Erika?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, we really apologize about that, everybody. Afia, you can find her on Instagram. She is at, let me look this up really quick. 'Cause I can't-
She's located on Instagram, Twitter, as well as Facebook. And we're fixing to get exactly where you can find her at. But she has some really cool art, as we were talking about it, and she mentioned it's some very cool theatrical art, costume art.
Okay, her Instagram, not to cut you off, Angelica,
That's
I
okay.
apologize, is Afia B _glam, GLAM _N as in Nancy _style _MUA. That's Afia B _glam in style _MUA. She's also on Facebook, as Angelica said, and Twitter. Look her up. She's an amazing makeup artist, and we are thrilled that we got to have her on the air with us. Now we're going to go into our interview with our beautiful hairstylist, Erika Cisneros. Thank you for calling in. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're wonderful. As most of you that know us know, this is John Anthony's beautiful hairstylist from Regis Salon,
It was
Erika.
very, very gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Remember?
Yes, we all use her. Angelica, John Anthony, and I, we only use Erika now. So we're hoping to get all of our listeners to only be listening, using you as well. So anyhow, we are about to start your interview. We're going to start off with Joao asking you a question, and we're going to go from there.
All right. So, how many years have you been cutting hair, and how did you get your start?
I've been cutting hair for about 3 years now. And the way I got started was I was actually an assistant for a hairdresser out in California.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow, California.
Shout out California.
My hometown.
Awesome. When did you get down here?
I've been out here for about 2 years now.
Awesome.
Yes.
What inspired you to choose this career path?
What inspired me was having a career that didn't feel like a job. I wanted to do something that was fun and creative all at once.
Awesome. Yeah, that you never know what's going to come your way being a hairdresser.
Yes. Exactly. I know.
Awesome. What is your personal style as a stylist? Like what is your signature?
You know, I don't know about my style. I feel like I'm very open. You know, I do a lot of conservative work. I have a lot of conservative clients, but I also do the fun stuff and like the edgy stuff. A little bit of both.
like Angelica?
Yes,
With her
like
red hair?
I know. As soon as I thought about her because I know she likes the red hair and
it's red, you guys, like red.
Fire engine
Yeah,
red.
like the leader of My Chemical Romance band.
There you go.
That looks good on her though, so she's good.
Exactly. Thank you for clarifying that.
You're welcome.
All right, so how do you think, or how do you feel hair relates to your personal style?
That's a good question. I feel like hair relates to personal style because your hair says a lot about like who you are as a person, and you can express your hairstyle, you know, by it kind of reflects who you are, and it just reflects what kind of style you have on the outside too.
Okay.
Exactly.
So if you're edgy like Angelica, you know, you'll have red hair.
Exactly.
It's funny you say that because I have the red hair, but I can be very, very shy and like not talking to anybody at all. But the hair kind of expresses how I
She
really am,
really
my
is.
true colors, so to say.
Exactly.
It's a quiet one. You gotta look
it
out for.
reflects how you act a couple days later, right?
Exactly. And what would you say about, I don't know if you had an opportunity to see Joao's hair. He has like this big afro, and
I
he
like
has
the
like
afro.
a
He can rock
blonde
the afro.
streak on the right side of his head.
That's nice. So he's definitely fun, right?
He's
I
acting
think
really
I am.
he's acting really quiet and shy right now. That's why you can barely hear him.
I know. I was like, Dalton asked a question. I was like, okay. I was like listening really closely because I couldn't really hear him.
Okay.
How do you think your hair relates to the person's confidence?
You know, hair can relate to a person's confidence because once you get your hair done, it will boost your self-confidence. Just how, you know, you feel when you get your nails done or when you get a new pair of shoes. It's kind of like that.
I like shoes.
I love
Right?
shoes.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
And your hair, your hair is your best accessory. So you need to wear it.
So what do you do whenever you mess it up and cut it off real short and you're not really too happy with it?
Oh, gosh. That is, I know what you mean, but it looks good. If it looks good, then it doesn't matter.
Thank
you can always fix something.
Do you see how she makes you feel confident about yourself even when you don't feel confident? Everybody out there?
Very positive. I love it.
She's very positive. She's
Positive
awesome.
energy. Good
she makes us feel good about ourselves.
I try. You know what? You have to feel pretty, right? That's the way.
I feel pretty.
That's the way it goes.
Oh, so pretty.
So pretty.
Alright, so do you cut women's hair or men's hair? Or do you work on adults or children?
I cut everyone's hair.
I
cut women's hair, men's hair, adult hair, kids' hair. I do it all. Yes.
That's good. So you're like a family hairstyle. Well, I guess
Yes.
Jar is a perfect example. Adult, little Johnny Anthony or Johnny Anthony, who's a man. I forgot he's a man.
He's a
like
little
sometimes
man.
I'll do, the wife's hair, and she'll be like, "Oh, my husband's going to be here next week," and I'll be like, "Okay." I'll do his hair, and it's like, "Oh, I'm going to bring my daughter in." I'll be like, "Okay," just
that's cool.
Everybody.
Love that.
Yeah, I love that.
So do you color hair, highlight hair? I know you kind of mentioned that a little bit, but just give us a little bit more detail of what you do.
Sure. I highlight hair. I color hair. I do highlights, lowlights. I even do perms, and I know that's crazy because perms are like out of style.
Hey, some people like them.
And they're really hard to do. A lot of people don't do that service. But I feel like, you have to do everything. You really do. And I love it all. So
that's good. That's really good, especially for a hairstylist who does want to grow. It's good to be versatile.
Yes, and if you don't know how to do something, you go to classes,
and you learn how
you
to
figure it out,
awesome.
And you come back and show what you got.
Are there any do's or don'ts you can share with us?
Oh, God. There are definitely a lot of do's and don'ts.
Can you give us a few?
But, all I can tell you is you have to go to a hairstylist that is going to be honest with you, and tell you what's going to work for you. And, if you have a picture, they should be able to tell you if you should even go there. You know what I mean?
Yes, you've done that with me.
Me too.
Which I'm glad that you did because you were right. So that worked out. That worked out well.
I feel like you have to be honest. You just have to be honest.
I love it. Yeah, so if somebody wants to come and check you out personally, can you give us how they can contact you and how they can come and see you?
Yeah, they can call the salon that I'm at, and the phone number there is 972-495-8982. And if you want to email me, you can email me. My email is ekacis28@yahoo.com.
Awesome.
And you did mention a salon. What salon is it, and where is it at?
It's in Garland, Texas, and it's in Firewheel Mall, and I work at Regis Salon.
Awesome. Cool. Yay.
And I know I need social media, but
yes,
I'm working on that.
I'm
working on it.
Well, JAR PR Services can help you out with that. We can hook you up and get you out there. And we'll definitely have all her information on our page and on our Instagram and everywhere else. We'll tweet it all out too. And we'll make sure that everybody comes to you, Miss Erika. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
We are going to go to a song break, Chandelier by Sia.
Did you know? Hi, everybody. We're back. We're back on Fishbowl Radio. iJARRadio is live with you. We're going to do a little segment called Did You Know? I'm going to give you a few Did You Know facts just for fun. And then we're going to go into a commercial break. to pay some bills here at Fishbowl Radio Network. By the way, that brings me to the fact that we take contributions. So if you'd like to give us a contribution to keep our show on the air, it'd be greatly appreciated. You go to fishbowlradionetwork.com, go to our show, and there's a PayPal link right there. You can go into PayPal and you can make a contribution to our show, and we'd really appreciate it. Moving forward, did you know that 11% of people are left-handed?
That's interesting. What about ambidextrous people? Do you know?
I don't know that answer. Moving along.
But you said you know everything.
Did you know August has been the highest percentage of births this year? There has been a lot of baby making. Did you know unless food is mixed with saliva, you can't taste it?
Shout out to all my payers.
Why don't you explain what you were just now talking about shout out to all my pears?
So Rick Ross lost some weight by eating pears and fruit. And so on live TV, he says, shout out to all my pears.
So that's where, if you hear Angelica and John Anthony saying, shout out to all my pears.
And watermelons.
And watermelons. That's where it's coming from. Just a little input into our life and what I get to live with every day. Yay. Did you know the average person falls asleep in 7 minutes? Did you know a bear has 42 teeth? Those are the did you know as of right now. So we will have that segment every week, and I'll have some better ones for y'all next time. But for a moment, we're going to take a break and pay some bills, and we'll be coming back live with Mozart.
Hey, Mozart.
Yay, Mozart. She's in the studio, and she'll be live singing. Thank you. Hi, this is iJARRadio on Fishbowl. We are live in the studio, as we said before, with Mozart. She is going to be singing a song that she wrote. It's called You're Not Alone. Why don't you give us a little history or background on that song real quick?
All right, so this song is called You're Not Alone, and it's about human trafficking. The song itself is about a girl who is alone and scared and afraid, and she just wants to go home. So, yeah, that's what it's about.
Why don't you...
so sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. Why don't you tell me... I know you have something that you're doing with Dallas, or she wants to... There's something going on with Dallas Lovato. Why don't you tell the audience what you told me about?
Okay, so I auditioned in front of Dallas Lovato and Tim Byrne and Madison De La Garza, and Dallas Lovato is talking to her producers right now about using this song in the soundtrack for a movie that she just finished filming about human trafficking. It's called Caged. So I'm hoping that it gets to be in the movie.
Awesome. Well, we'll
We're
keep
in the
that in
midst
prayer.
of a superstar, you guys, in the making.
Yes. Yay. Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and bless us with your song that you wrote?
All right, here we go. This is You're Not Alone. I hope you like it. There's a girl somewhere, and she's scared for tomorrow. There's a place where she goes, in her heart, in her mind, in her soul. She calls it home. She calls it home. Skies of blue shining through in your eyes, in your eyes. Skies of blue shining I see fire in you. I see fight seeping through. See the light you create. It's no crime to be afraid of what will come. Of what will come. Skies of blue shining through in your eyes, in your eyes. Skies of blue shining through in your eyes, in your eyes. Welcome home. You're not alone. Just be brave and have faith. Your time will come someday. You'll be saved. Don't be afraid. Not anymore. Welcome home. You're not alone.
Wow, that was amazing. Oh my gosh, you're putting tears in my eyes. That is wonderful. What made you want to write a song like this and about human trafficking?
Well, my voice teacher wanted me to write a song about human trafficking because he actually wrote the theme song for Free the Slaves.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so that's why I wrote it. So, and I really like it.
I love it. We love it.
like it.
Awesome. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to get Mozart set up so we can go ahead and do an interview and have all her fans call in and talk to her live. So with that, we will be right back. Hi, and we are going live with Mozart. We're going to be interviewing her and have her sing after she gets interviewed and takes a few calls. When we're done with her interview, you are all more than welcome to call in to 214-556-6239. And if you can, just hold off until we're done with the interview. Again, that phone number is 214-556-6239. Joao, go ahead and start us off with this interview.
Okay, hi Mozart. First of all, tell us how old you are and how old you were when you started singing.
Well, I just turned 14, and thank you.
Oh.
I have been singing since I was a baby. I started walking and talking at 6 months, and even then I loved music and singing, and I started songwriting at 4 years old.
Awesome.
She's truly Mozart. All right, so go ahead and tell us how Soul Travelers began and what their vision is.
Okay, well, Soul Travelers 3 is our family travel blog that we started when I was 5, and we started traveling the world nonstop to educate me as a global citizen. We've been to 47 countries on 5 continents, so I guess the vision is to see the world as a family and to spread love and light and to inspire others.
I love that. That is so awesome. Right? Peach Coke, you owe me a Coke. Are you still part, I mean, like, I know I asked you this, and I understand that your Soul Travelers, they don't sing, but they're a blog, like you just stated. But, like, are you, do you consider yourself, are you, like, separating yourself from that? Or are y'all still doing that? Are you a solo artist? How would you describe it? Because I was a little bit confused, and I know a few other people were like, what's the difference, or is there a difference? And can you just give us a little bit of explanation?
Well, I am a solo artist, but Soul Travelers 3 is my family. And now I'm taking over our YouTube channel, and I'm probably going to start my own later on down the road, but I'm still part of them, but I'm a solo artist at the same time.
So you're becoming your own entity.
Yes.
Since you are 14 now, you're growing up, you're going off onto your own.
Yeah.
But you'll always be,
of course,
a solo traveler.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
That's really cool. I like
That's awesome.
Do you have an agent or manager?
Okay, well, not at the moment, but there are some very exciting new things in the works that I can't talk about, but stay tuned.
You can't do that.
I can. I'm sorry.
Okay, so when you find out and you can release it, you need to come back and come talk to us.
I will.
Okay.
I
Pinky
promise.
swear?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Anything can be solved with the pinky swear.
Have you had any voice training?
Yes, I have. We moved here last February from Asia to work with Linda Septian because my mom read the book called The Talent Code, and it said that Linda was the best vocal coach in the world for adolescent girls. So I'm studying with Linda, W.T. Greer, and Adia Fox, and they're all amazing teachers.
Awesome. Is that one of your teachers that you said wrote a song
Yes,
for?
W.T. Greer is
Awesome.
the one.
Awesome.
Shout out to W.T. Hey, if you're listening.
So are you working with anyone regarding artist development?
Yes, I am. I am working with the Septian Entertainment Group in that area as well. I am a master artist there, and I take songwriting, piano, and stage presence and more from them, just besides vocals. And I'm also taking acting from Dallas Lovato, who is Demi Lovato's sister.
Awesome.
really cool.
That is so awesome.
I know.
I'm excited. Okay, what genre would you say your music is? Or like what would it fall under?
Well, my music is kind of like indie pop and R&B pop. It's like a little mix between the two.
Awesome.
Who's your favorite singer?
Okay, well, that's a hard question. I love Demi Lovato, Ed Sheeran, 5 Seconds of Summer, and One Direction. But my parents and my background exposed me to so many artists, amazing artists, like the Beatles, Ella Fitzgerald, Eva Cassidy, Joni Mitchell, and also like Mandarin pop music and Latin music, which is awesome.
What kind of Latin music do you like?
Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah, he's
Bailando.
awesome. Love it. Anybody else? Latin artist that you can think of?
Well, he's my favorite.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, who would you like to duet with?
Oh, well, I'd love to do a duet with Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, and Sam Smith. They're all so amazing. I would love to do a duet with them.
Awesome.
So what instruments do you play?
I play the piano, violin, guitar, and didgeridoo.
The what?
What's
yeah.
that?
The didgeridoo is a ancient sacred instrument that the Aborigines used in Australia, and we bought one when we were in Australia last November.
Is that a string instrument or?
No,
what is
it's
it?
this huge wooden
look that up.
tube. Yeah, you should look it up.
How do you spell it?
D-I-G-E-R-I-D-O-O. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. That's, yeah.
Oh, so it's a wood instrument?
Yes, it's like this huge.
so
it's
cool.
a hollowed
This is
out
kinda
branch
cool.
made by like termites. The termites like hollow it out, and then it's like all nice.
That's cool. I want
And
one.
this is education with Mozart.
Yes, I teach stuff as well.
How awesome. We see that you're a little fashionista.
Yes.
This is a question I really wanted to do. Are there any events or opportunities that you had so far as fashion goes? And if so, what were a couple of them?
Well, I love fashion so much, and I actually plan on having my own line of fashion when I'm older. And I just got asked by Not Your Mother's Hair Care to be the youngest reporter at New York Fashion Week back in September.
Oh, wow.
And I was 13, and it was awesome. I met Vogue's editor, Anna Wintour.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, I photobombed her. And Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Serena Williams and Anna Wintour were in like a photo together, and then there's me in the background, and it is so awesome. It's like if you Google Anna Wintour and Serena Williams, I am like the second photo. I'm not kidding you.
Hashtag Google. Search
Yes, hashtag
Mozart.
Hashtag Google it.
Yeah, I noticed that. And I noticed that you were also I saw another picture with you with Christina Milian.
Yes, that was the next name I was going to say. Yes, Christina
okay.
Milian. I met her. She was awesome.
Did you talk to her, or did you just take a photo?
Well, I just took a photo, but there were like all these cameras like surrounding us, and it was freaky.
Awesome. Like what kind of style would you say that you have? Like, and you wear all kinds of stuff. Like, what is your style?
Well, my style is like modern stuff. I love what's in now. Like back in the summer, I loved like the floral prints and the shorts and the laciness. And now I'm kind of like into plaid and like sweaters. Well, everybody's into sweaters obviously because it's winter and it's cold. But I'm like into all kinds of fashion stuff. Like if I see something that I like, I will buy it. You know, if it's not like a lot of money because I don't have that much. So yeah, I love all sorts of stuff. If
cool.
It's cute, I will buy it.
Awesome.
Another thing we found fascinating is that you're trilingual. What languages do you speak?
Well, I am fully fluent and literate in Mandarin and Spanish since I went to local schools in China, Malaysia, and Spain, but I speak many bits of languages, and I do want to learn French next.
Awesome. Why don't you tell us something in Mandarin? Like, say, iJARRadio is the bomb.com. Oh, well, no. How about,
I'll say, 大家好.
What is that?
Which is hello, everybody.
大家好?
Yes, 大家好.
Did I do it right? 大家好.
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 Yeah.
大家好. Also, tell us something else. Do something else. Do Spanish.
Hola a todos, estoy aquí en iJARRadio.
Oh my goodness,
Hola. You know, I don't know if you heard, but we're doing a segment where it's Espanol with Angelica. That's my daughter, and she's like trying to teach us Spanish because it's unfortunate, but I wasn't raised speaking Spanish, okay? My family doesn't speak Spanish. I'm not proud of that, but it is what it is, as my daughter would say. And Joao is tearing up the studio. But anyway, so she's been learning Spanish, and I've learned along the way. I understand it better than I can speak it. But what upsets me is because, like, when I try to speak it, I really try hard. I was born and raised in Texas, okay? Like, my family's Texan.
You hear the accent.
So, like, I try my best, but, like, sometimes it's sad because Hispanics are more hard on Hispanics sometimes if you don't speak it perfectly. So I just kind of shut down. So anyhow, she's trying to teach us, and we're going to have a Spanish word or phrase of the week. And anyhow, so... yeah, I don't know how I got off on that. But anyhow, okay, is there anything else you want to share with everybody? Like, is there something cool that you can tell everybody that's coming up next for you? Like, what are you going to be doing or what's going on?
Well, I'm actually going to be performing at Six Flags this Saturday.
Awesome.
At December 6th at the Courthouse stage. I don't know what time yet, but I will be there.
Awesome.
Yes.
Anything else in the works? Like any shows, meet and greets?
I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. So why don't you tell the audience how to keep up with you and your career? Give us all your social media.
Okay, well, my Vine, Instagram, and Twitter is MozartST3, which is MozartST, the number 3. Not those words, but the number 3. I have a YouTube channel, which is Soul Travelers 3, and I post videos every Thursday consistently, and that is SoulTravelers 3. And I also have a Facebook page, which is Music by Mozart, so like it up. Yeah.
Yay. Like Mozart. Follow her. Tweet her. Oh, what's your Twitter? You said Twitter?
Yes, MozartST3.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes.
My bad. Okay, y'all Twitter her. Twitter her? Y'all tweet her.
Tweet.
Follow and tweet her.
Tweet
I'm
me.
still learning about the Viner, Tweeter, Instagrammer, Facebooker, liker, everything. We're going to go to a short break and get her set up because she's going to sing another song. Actually, is there anybody that would like to call in and ask Mozart a question? If so, call in now and we will be taking your calls. Okay, everybody, and that was Dance Like a White Girl, mixed and produced by
Psychospit.
Okay, Psychospit. That's Psychospit. And that is Joao Caceres. Okay, now we're coming back live with Miss Mozart, who is just an extraordinary little girl. She's like amazing. This little girl is trilingual, only 14 years old. She sings, she acts, she plays instruments. We just actually posted a picture of that dingadoo. Dingaboo?
Didgeridoo. Dingadoo. Now available at Walmart.
Right. It's a didgeridoo. It's huge. It's a huge instrument. And this little girl, she's tiny. She's little. She plays that. She plays the piano. She plays the guitar. She plays violin. She's just amazing. She is a little Mozart in the making. She is going to do a cover of Radio. It's going to be Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. And we're about to go into that live right now.
Okay. Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, 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 I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flags, don my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Oh, I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go, the sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones, enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive.
Awesome. Yay. Let me turn it up. Awesome. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, I noticed that you picked that song and I saw you sing it. I forget where you were playing
It was
at.
the opening bell.
Okay, the opening bell. What do you like about Imagine Dragons? What draws you to them?
I don't know. I just love their sound. I don't know. I love them so much. I'm
Awesome. Awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure having you in the studio.
All right, so we're coming back. Welcome to iJARRadio. We are here live with Mozart. She just got done playing Radioactive live cover. We're also going to go into right now I guess Q&A with Mozart. She's going to just answer our questions, and then we're going to possibly go into another song.
Okay. Without music, I would be
Dead.
Who is your favorite song, or what's your favorite song right now?
Fool's Gold by One Direction.
Awesome. Music is
everything.
So these are all going to be fill in the blank questions moving forward.
Okay.
Ready? You got to do
ready.
it fast.
Oh, okay. All right.
You
okay.
ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
One thing that always cheers me up is
Chocolate.
What's your favorite chocolate?
Hershey's.
In my spare time, I like to.
I like to listen to music.
GMT Radio.
No, blah.
Radio is
What?
iJARRadio is
Awesome.
Regina is
Cool.
I go to
Septian.
for
Singing and everything else.
they are
Amazing.
Ebola is.
John Anthony is like obsessed with Ebola. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm
It might
like,
just be the word or the way it sounds.
Ebola.
but yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I have a boyfriend, yes or no?
Oh, no. I didn't. That was like a weird question. No, I don't.
You don't have a boyfriend?
I don't.
Because I'm sure there are some little boys out there that are wondering they like beautiful blonde haired girls.
Well, I might have a boyfriend. I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say maybe.
You're kind of, sort of.
No, I'm just gonna say maybe, and I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Okay, hot stuff. Okay, my favorite color is
Rainbow.
rainbow.
I can't just pick one color. I used to be obsessed with pink, and now I'm kind of like, I like all colors. I like bright colors.
My parents are
Nice. Awesome.
I like that better. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you to your dad for bringing
Yeah.
you up here. Yay!
Shout
Papa. Yay! Do you like Mozart music? Do you listen to classical music?
I do, but I don't listen to it a lot.
So do you even know any of Mozart's music?
Yes.
Do you play it? I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Don't
I'm
put me
putting
on
you
the spot like that.
I'm putting you on the spot. My bad. My bad. So what is your favorite type of music? What music do you listen to besides Imagine Dragons, 5 Seconds of Summer? Like, what's something that you don't think that your fans and the audience would know about you? Like, what's something off the wall, like a song that you like, that you wouldn't think anybody would know?
I Am Light.
Who sings that?
I don't remember.
How's it go?
But I love this song. I am light, I am light. It's really awesome, but I don't remember the artist.
Is that a Christian song?
I guess it's a Christian song, but I think
I've heard
that'd be
that
a yes.
song.
It's
I think
awesome.
I've heard it too.
I have the artist on my phone. Should I look it up?
Look it up.
I will look it up right now.
Indy Ari?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Indy Ari is
Yes!
the singer of that song.
Thank you, Fishbowl
Awesome.
Radio Network. They
Yes!
gave us the artist name.
Yes, Fishbowl Radio Network, by the way, is just an amazing network, amazing group of people. Like, everybody is so helpful here. And, you know, this is our second show, and I appreciate you, Mozart, and Joao for, like, being patient with us and sticking with us. We hope that we continue and grow and we learn from all of our mistakes. So we really appreciate that. We are about to go into another song with Mozart. Since we have her in here, we're going to take advantage of her and have her just sing her little heart out. So we asked her to sing one more song for us before we leave. And again, if you want to call in, you can call into 214-556-6239 if you have any question for her, or if you have anything you want to say about what we've talked about thus far. We'd really appreciate it. Or if you have a question for Joao, if somebody needs a DJ or somebody to produce some music for you, he is great with that, and he'd be more
Psychospit.
Oh yes, AKA I keep calling him by his name, and he goes by Psychospit. I'm not sure that I approve of that, but
I approve.
Anyhow, here we go, Mozart. Go ahead and introduce your song that you decided to sing. And
All right, this is Stay With Me by Sam Smith. Yes, it's true that I give you the best I can, but I still need love, don't you understand? These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me?
Nobody's playing, Mom.
Why am I so emotional?
That's hers.
No, it's not a good look, and some self-control. And deep down I know this never was. But you can stay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. And this ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. And this is love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
Woo! Awesome! You are so amazing. Thank you so much. I love it. Like I said, this is a little prodigy we have in front of us, and I want you to go out and follow her. It's Mozart ST3 for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Say it.
Vine.
Vine.
I'm not sure if you want me to talk or not. Okay.
Yes. Speak it. Tell us how they can keep in touch with you again.
All right, so my Instagram, Twitter, and Vine is MozartST3. My YouTube is Soul Travelers 3, and my Facebook page is Music by Mozart. So just to recap, my Instagram, Twitter, and Vine is MozartST3, which is MozartST, and then the number 3.
Awesome. Thank you so much again.
Well, thank you
we
for
are
having
coming
me.
close to the end of the show. So what we're going to do is we're just going to each give our information again and just tell you what we do as hosts. You know, what I do, what I'm involved with, and what my daughter likes to. We've coined this little phrase. It's called SMAPs, and that's social media apps.
Ooh, that's
SMAPs.
Snaps.
That is coined by Angelica Panilla.
That's me.
That's her. And so we are going to give our SMAPs out and tell you what we're involved with. And since I'm already on the mic, I'll go ahead and continue. So what I'm involved with, I'm with Wake Up Now, and it's actually a company where you can get residual income, and it's a way to save money as well as make money at the same time. And we actually were able to use it this week, and we went on a trip to to Shreveport, Louisiana, for Angelica's 21st birthday. It's an early birthday because she's in retail and she can't get out of work all the time on the weekend. So anyhow, we did that at the last minute. It was so awesome because we were able to use our Wake Up Now discounts, and we got a car for $60 for 3 days. And it's just a hotel room. We were at the Hampton Inn Suites. It was awesome. It was like $250, which is great because we got complimentary breakfast and everything. So anyhow, I'm involved with that. So if you want to go and check that out, you can go stream online and just buy stuff. We have awesome deals. That's www.reginafrega7.wakeupnow.com. My Instagram is at reginafrega7. My Pinterest is Regina One Life. My Facebook is Regina Frega, F as in Fred, RAGA. What else do I have? Do I have anything else? Oh, my Google Plus is Regina Frega, Regina One Life, WUNLIFE. And my email is reginaonelife@gmail.com. And next is in Joao. Go ahead, Joao.
Okay, I'm Joao, and I can be found on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/psychospit. Same for Instagram and Twitter. And I produce music, so in the upcoming months I'll be working on a few more remixes and originals, probably a showcase. So just stick around on SoundCloud for that.
Awesome. Angelica?
All right, so I am the host, Angelica. You can find me on Facebook, I guess with Amp It Up, Wake Up Now, or Angelica Panilla. On Instagram, it's red_peace, and that is with 2 D's, so it's REDD_PEACE. And Twitter is capital AMP, lowercase INILLA. That's all my social media, and I am also involved with Wake Up Now, and this weekend was really cool. Y'all should go check it out. You can look at my website and sign up with us if you want to at www.ampitup.wakeupnow.com. I would love to get in touch with you and help you save money and make that same residual income.
Awesome. And she is the bomb.com, by the way. That's
cool.
my daughter.
Thank you. That's my mama.
John Anthony?
My social media is random3miser. Same thing for Snapchat, Twitter, Kick, and that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for everything. Is there anything that you want to say or do or anything? Papa, did you have anything?
It's been a pleasure being here tonight.
Well, we've really enjoyed you being here, and we thank you for bringing her. We really do.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, shout out to Mama.
Yeah, hi, you're listening. I know you are.
Yes.
Hi,
shout
Mama.
out Soul Travelers 3 blog. You want to tell your...
It's soultravelers3.com is our travel blog.
Awesome.
It's SOULTRAVELERS, the number 3.com.
Awesome. Y'all go
check
check
it
that
out.
out. Yeah, subscribe to their blog. Listen to that. And thank you. Thank you for coming on our show again. We are going to go into a song break, and then some commercials will also be coming up shortly. And then we will get back on and close it out. Thank you.
All right, everyone. So we're closing our show already. It was lovely having Mozart here with all my fellow co-hosts, Regina, John Anthony, and our co-guest hosts, Joao or Psychospit. You can find iJARRadio. We're always putting up posts and telling you who's coming up and what we're going to be doing for the following week on Twitter and Instagram. It's at TuneInRadio, Jar TuneIn Radio. YouTube is iJARRadio, and Google Plus is Jar Space Radio. You can also find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Jar TuneIn Radio. So I'm so excited to see everyone who's coming up next week. We are going to have a guest DJ, a guest, music producer. But we're also going to be doing our Spanish segment and Did You Know segment with promo time following as well. And we're also going to have tattoos and piercers come on and interviewed. So remember, everyone, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.